Whenever there is a moment that you are struggling or you're feeling uncertain or you're just feeling uneasy about situations, please know that God is always in the midst of all things once you allow him into your space. Once you allow him to get into your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul, you will not be the same. You will know that there's something supernatural that's happening for you. There's something supernatural that's happening within you. There's something supernatural that's happening around you. And we have to be open to receive these things because it's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense, but you have to stay open. Like last week, I was called to do a cleanse fast. I was fasting, but I was also cleansing. So on this, I was led to read certain books of the Bible. And as I was reading through these books, I was just highlighting key passages that I was led to share with you guys. Now, a lot of things stood out for me through this fast, but I'm going to do a YouTube video on that so you guys can understand what was actually given to me. But the little piece that kept coming to me was, God is my refuge. God is my refuge. God is my rescuer. God is my savior. God got this. I'm just here. I'm just allowing myself to be used in this moment, in this season, on this journey. I'm just a vessel. Just use me up. Like, that's how I felt reading. So I want to share some Bible scriptures with you guys. I wanted to let you guys know that stay encouraged. Stay motivated. Do not let your crown hit the ground. And if you have not received your crown yet, like you feel like there's still work that you need to do, commit to your work. Commit to your healing. Because you cannot go to the next elevation where God's calling you in, when he's calling you in this season, because after he's cleaned you up. Like, he's cleaned your house up. He's cleaned it up. And he doesn't want you to mess it back up with visitors who should not be there. You know, like, let's say you sent your kids away for the weekend and you're like, oh, my house clean. My house will never be this clean when the kids here. But when they get home, they wreck it all back up again. He doesn't want that this time. He wants, once he cleans up this house, you guys need to start implementing some rules, some regulations, because he's already saved you from that mess, that chaos you had. So he's not going to deny you, but he's going to feel like you are, I was going to say, making fun of him. So I'm going to use that. You're making fun of the progress because you're not trusting him in this to be your savior. You're not trusting him to be your refuge. You're not trusting him to guide you because you're continuing to mess back up this beautiful palace. How you going to upgrade into this mansion palace, but you're still making it dirty? You get what I'm saying? Like, he wants you to stay